schools. And I'm sorry. I had little boys, I had little girls. Wanted me to adopt them because I showed love to them. I hugged them and I kissed them. Every day I would go home. It was a 40-minute commute from my school to my house, and I would cry like this every single day for a whole year. 365 days and a half, if you want to throw in a little bit. But every day, I know I touched somebody's life just by me being there, by listening to them. There was a story. My story is this one little boy, Chris, and the first time I sat him down and evaluated his reading level, this kid couldn't read anything, absolutely totally anything. And I was there for the whole school year, and I just kept giving him evaluations, and it just seemed like he never ever would learn. And by the end of the time, I'm like, man, you know, you're driving me nuts. What can you do? Please help me do something. And on the very last day, he went up and grabbed the highest level book that we had, picked it up, and was reading it like it was his job. And I'm like, Chris, I've been pulling my hair out for the past 6 months. What are you doing to me, man? And he's like, Norm, I just wanted to come in and spend time with you. My teacher yells at me. My mom is this, my dad is this, and so on and so forth. And when I come here, it's a safe world. And that's what we provide. All these guys. We provide safety. We provide love. And if you cut this, a lot of this would be missing. I don't care about the education certificate. I didn't even use it. I don't care. I paid my way through school. 2 full-time jobs, part-time job, and nannying 2 weeks. But I paid my way. I don't care about this. But I think a lot of these kids and a lot of these people, what they gain from the experience of spending time with these kids, spending time with these adults, it just goes a long way. I'm 42 years old, and this happened 10 years ago. And every time I think about it, this is exactly what you get. I can't lie. This is what I feel every time I think about my year, my 1,700 hours spent with AmeriCorps. And if this program goes away, think about the kids that we won't touch. Think about the kids that won't ever see somebody else that cares about them, just because that's what we want to do. And don't take it away. You know, this started by President Clinton in the 90s, and it was his answer to John F. Kennedy's, that's what you can do for your country. This is what he did. This is what he started. And if we end that, we're not American, because that's what we do. We volunteer. We help each other. And if you do that, you're killing us as Americans. So please, please, please tell Senator Vitter to rethink, tell all the senators to rethink what they do, because it affects all of us. It honestly really does. And for her, because she's going to she's going to volunteer. If she doesn't,
you're going to give her a year or two.
If she doesn't volunteer by the time she gets to be my age or even younger, I'm not paying her way for college. So she's full-time jobs and part-time jobs and all this other stuff. So please tell them, you know, please let them know the great work these people do.